CenturyNext Bank is proud to sponsor Digital Weather Desk with local meteorologist Jared Floyd.
The Digital Weather Desk is your local source for the latest weather information to help keep you and your family safe and to plan your week. You can follow us on our social media platforms, download our app, and you can also find us at digitalweatherdesk.com. The Digital Weather Desk,
Powered by CenturyNext Bank.
Hey folks, good early afternoon to you and welcome to the Digital Weather Desk powered by CenturyNext Bank. I'm Jared Floyd. Again, Saturday afternoon, shortly before 2 o'clock. Just wanted to kind of give you a brief overview of what we're running into currently across the region, which does include now some hail-producing thunderstorms and the potential for some quarter-sized hail in some instances. The newest severe thunderstorm warning, we just had one expire here relatively recently, I believe right at noon or maybe at 12:30 for portions of the Mississippi Valley, East Carroll Parish, into Issaquena County and Sharkey County. But now we have a new severe thunderstorm warning that includes portions of Ashley and Chicot counties. It includes portions of Washington County, Mississippi. It includes portions of West Carroll Parish. And it includes portions of Morehouse Parish. This severe thunderstorm warning goes until 2:45. Part of an area that is continuing to see additional clusters of storms kind of grow from what was at one point kind of our leftovers of thunderstorms that we were dealing with earlier this morning. I'm going to zoom out really quickly and we'll kind of go back out to the west that you can see additional widespread showers and storms continue across the region this early Saturday afternoon. The lion's share of this is non-severe. And I just wanted to join you, because I think live streams at this point, given the internet speeds, are just a little bit better and faster than trying to record a video. And secondly, again, I really just wanted to kind of, like I said, give a quick update and a scene setter, stage setter as we go through the remainder of the afternoon and into the evening. The good news is the severe weather threat probably remains quite isolated through the rest of the day, and the tornado threat remains really, really low. A lot of these storms are really going to be hail producers, potentially some wind producers, and then the heavy rain aspects of things that will continue to be an issue through the early parts of the evening. Most of the storms that we're seeing in far northern Louisiana are slowly trudging off to the south and east, and again, will be likely some pretty heavy rain producers, and I also wouldn't be surprised to see some training thunderstorms. You get one thunderstorm and then a new one moves over to the same area, and then a new one moves over the same area, and then a new one moves over the same area. And so that's something that I wouldn't be surprised to deal with as we go through the rest of the day. In terms of the severe thunderstorm potential, though, most of the organized activity is going to kind of peak in the next few hours, and as the sun starts to set, the atmosphere cools and starts to stabilize, and also as our boundary continues to flush off to the south and east, we'll really see a lot of this kind of trail off to the south and east with it. Another thing that you'll note is this green line that's surging to the southeast from the Shreveport-Bossier City area. We talk about gust fronts and outflow boundaries and things like that. That could also be kind of the focal point, the jumping off point for some additional storms that are kind of thriving in the daytime heat. But again, most of our more organized sustained storms have been closer to the Mississippi Valley, and those are the areas that are also under the new severe thunderstorm watch that goes until 9 p.m. tonight. So again, wouldn't be surprised to be up to quarter size, maybe even a little bit larger hail across portions of Chicot County into southeastern sections of Ashley County. All of this will be moving toward the Greenville, Mississippi areas and some of those surrounding areas right along the Mississippi River over the next hour to hour and a half. Elsewhere, farther southward, continuing to see plenty of scattered storms along the I-20 corridor, points farther southward than that, along Highway 425 from Rayville to near Winnsboro, where they had a few storms earlier. Again, generally speaking, these look to be heavy rain, hail, and maybe gusty wind producers, but in terms of an organized severe weather threat, most of it, again, will stay quite isolated. New severe thunderstorm watch is out until 9 p.m. for Mississippi River Valley parishes and counties. The only exceptions are across southeastern Arkansas and into Washington County, Mississippi. Those folks are under an old severe thunderstorm watch that expires in about 10 minutes or so. So again, southeastern Arkansas and Washington County, severe thunderstorm watch until 2, so another 10 minutes or so. The rest of northeastern Louisiana and western Mississippi under a new severe thunderstorm watch that goes until 9 p.m. tonight. Generally speaking, I don't expect this severe weather threat to extend that long for much of our area. I would expect our severe threat to probably wrap up by around sunset or shortly thereafter, maybe early evening hours, 6, 7 p.m. So I don't know if we'll necessarily have to stay completely locked in all the way to 9 p.m. tonight with the storms that are unfolding. A reminder that also it doesn't end today. As we get into the day on Monday, there's another round for strong, there's another potential for strong to severe thunderstorms. It's still fairly isolated and conditional, but it's something that we'll watch through the day on Monday. And then a larger storm system brings severe weather to much of the central and southern United States starting Tuesday and then moving into our area on Wednesday, something that we'll continue to update you on more as we know more going into that time frame. Again, a reminder that we always urge you to have multiple ways of receiving severe weather alerts. That obviously is best through our Digital Weather Desk app, which is available for Apple and Android users, our partnership with Weather Call NextGen. More information and how to register can be found at digitalweatherdesk.com. And then, of course, the handy-dandy, trustworthy NOAA Weather Radio, we always suggest those as well. And that would give you 3 different ways of receiving those alerts as we go through the day. If you've been following along, again, our family is in Galveston, Texas for a wedding that is slated for 5 p.m. this evening. It is my hopes to attend, but it is also literally 4 floors below me in the hotel ballroom. So if again, activity seems to get kind of out of hand or something like that, and we need to, and I need to hop back up here and do some weather coverage, we are prepared to do so. But as we go deeper into the afternoon and evening, I'll provide these intermediate updates and continue to kind of keep an eye on the radar, make sure nothing crazy happens with some of these storms as they press off to the south and east. Again, wind and hail are our primary concerns. The tornado threat is not 0, but it is very, very low as we go through the remainder of the day. Again, make sure you download the app, set up your Weather Call NextGen subscription, and have all that stuff ready to go. Jeremy, it is a nice day for a white wedding. It's a nice day for a cardigan. I know that's not the words. And actually, we're hope it is supposed to be an outdoor ceremony, so fingers crossed, because it is kind of cloudy and gloomy here as well, and the showers and storms are threatening later today. Again, severe thunderstorm warning in effect for southeastern sections of Arkansas and far northeastern Louisiana and portions of the Mississippi Valley till 2:45. Again, quarter-size hail. Damaging wind gusts up to 60 miles per hour, not out of the question as those storms continue off to the north and east. Again, looks like the hail signatures are even getting a little bit stronger here recently, so I wouldn't be surprised to see hail slightly larger than a quarter size, maybe into the ping pong ball size range. Again, you're starting to see some pretty hefty returns there. All right, so we'll wrap up the live stream now. Again, continue to keep you updated if anything crazy happens over the next couple of hours and into the evening hours as well. Severe thunderstorm watch, again, in place till 9 p.m. for much of northeastern Louisiana and the Mississippi Valley. Thanks so much for stopping by the Digital Weather Desk, powered by Century Next Bank. Enjoy the rest of your Saturday, and we'll keep you updated on anything as it develops through the rest of the day.